If there is one word that can transform our lives, it is freedom. We often imagine it as this distant dream, but I believe that it's something we create for ourselves each day. In this video, I want to share how I began my freedom painting series and why it means so much to me, and how you can create your own version of freedom. I started my freedom painting series in June 2024, originally to celebrate my mom's divorce. She was leaving a long, abusive relationship. When that court letter finally arrived after 2 years, it felt like a giant weight had been lifted. It was a reminder that sometimes, to gain freedom, we must let go of what's holding us in place. That feeling of lightness, of being able to breathe again, sparked something in me. I wanted to capture it on canvas, the sense of possibility that comes when we reclaim our lives. But what I didn't realize at that time was that I'd soon be walking my own path to freedom. By November 2024, right before the year ended, I found myself leaving my corporate job to pursue my dream of building an art studio business. I'd been talking about freedom, painting about it, but now I was living it. 2 years ago, I was in my 9-to-5 job, and I would look outside of my window thinking how amazing it would be to create my own schedule and go to the gym at 10 a.m. when most people were at work. It was a mini dream, the ones that come with a sigh and "wouldn't it be nice" thoughts. On Monday, I was walking to the gym, headphones in, focused on my session ahead. And then, suddenly, I noticed how peaceful it was. I noticed the lack of crowds and the flow of the river. Then, it hit me that this was my imagination 2 years ago. My dreams have expanded now, and I'm working towards new goals. But just a reminder that even if you haven't accomplished your biggest dream or goal, the elements of your life that you're living in may be something you imagined or dreamt about a few years back. A part of this freedom experience may already be in your hands. This is proof and affirmation of your freedom journey ahead. If you can see freedom in your reality now, then you can create further freedom for yourself. There's something incredibly powerful about aligning your life with your dreams, even if it means uncertainty and taking a leap of faith. Freedom to me is our birthright. It's the ability to create a life of fulfillment, to choose how we spend our time and energy. But here's the thing, freedom is something we imagine in our minds, but we earn it with our actions. True fulfillment comes from courage and commitment. We have to be willing to face our fears and doubts to get to the other side. When we do, fear transforms into opportunity, and we discover a life of purpose and creativity. Painting became my metaphor for creating a life aligned with passion. We start with just an idea, an image in our head, and slowly we bring it into reality, brushstroke by brushstroke. That's exactly how we build our lives. Step by step, day by day, we take our vision and turn it into something real. Every stroke of paint is like a choice we make. Some are bold, some are subtle, but each adds depth to the bigger picture. So, what does freedom mean to you? Maybe you're breaking away from something that holds you back, or you're working towards a dream that nobody else believes in. Whatever it is, I want you to know that you have the power to create your own freedom. If my mom could find her light after years of hardship, and if I could leave behind what felt safe to pursue my art, then you can take your next step too, no matter how small or big. The journey of freedom is imperfect. For example, in the beginning process of my paintings, I let go of my control with the paint. I use a lot of water to let the paint drip down and carve its way along the canvas. I'm not here to blend every color perfectly or to paint within the lines. In fact, you'll see that in these paintings, some have the pencil marks left on. It is a reminder of the starting point in our journey. The imperfections symbolize that the freedom that we carve out for ourselves is not smooth sailing, but it is ours. And just like creating a new painting from scratch, how amazing is it that we also have the ability to build our own life by piecing the puzzle pieces together. Sadly, this fact is something that I feel not many people understand. That's why I created these paintings as a reminder. They are bold and bright and colorful. I want the people who own these paintings to be reminded every single day when they wake up, get out of bed and start their day, of the freedom they are creating for themselves and the freedom that is their birthright. This video is just the first part of my freedom painting series. I'll be sharing more about how each painting represents a different facet of freedom and how I'm learning to bring those brushstrokes into every corner of my life. Whether you're taking your very first steps or making bold moves, let's do this together. Don't just watch, be a part of this creative leap. Join me on this journey. Subscribe now so we can explore creativity and growth together. I'll see you next time.